pretty close to our stop up here at the Mount Pisgah picnic area. And we've got 2 more tunnels we're going to go through before we get there. The second tunnel we go through is called Buck Springs Tunnel, and kind of a neat story behind it. Back in the day, Mr. Vanderbilt actually had a hunting lodge up here, and it was called Buck Spring Hunting Lodge. And it was named after this water spring up here called Buck Spring, and it was a 16-mile ride, horseback ride. 16 miles. It took him 2 days from the Biltmore house to get up here, and never left his property. You can see his hunting lodge is literally in his backyard. Again, it's kind of cool. It kind of gives you a sense of that original 125,000 acres that he originally had. The size of that. It's kind of up on the ridge. If you kind of look over to your left there before you go through the tunnel, that's kind of where the hunting lodge was. And when we come out of this tunnel, you'll notice a sign for Mount Pisgah. It's a parking area sign. And you can actually, if you have time, you're ever back in the area, but you can actually walk up there and take a little hike, short hike, and actually see some of the remains of the foundation and placards and things like that. But if you look just past the parking area sign through the trees there, you might catch a glimpse of a little mini cabin structure. And that is actually sitting over Buck Spring, which is actually still producing water today. But that's where they would get their water supply from when they were up here at the hunting lodge. And it was, like I said, built in, I think, 1800s, right about a little after the house was built, obviously, but they actually had power up here, they had phone up here, so it was a pretty nice hunting lodge for his family and friends. But again, gang, when we make our stop up here, we're going to leave the cars running. We're fixing to pull in here, and we'll park nose to tail, kind of in a nice straight line, just nice and tight, so we can get everybody in here, almost to where the parking sensor's kind of beeping at you when we get parked. When we pull in, you're going to see a granite curb. It's got some really sharp, jagged edges. We're going to stay very clear of that. Curb's going to be on your right. So just stay right in my tire tracks, gang. We're going to park in a nice straight line here, well off the curb. And again, leave the cars running. Keep the cars running so everything will kind of stay up and going. And we'll hop out, just take a quick little break here, gang. Again, if you want to do the driver switch, you're welcome to do that. Just mindful, again, on the way down, a little more technical, tighter of a drive on the way down the mountain. But enjoy the views here. It looks like it got a little cloudy on us, but we'll see you outside.
Are you gonna have a cigarette, Mitch?
Sure.
Why? Okay.
Yes.
Said there wasn't going to be any. Oh, you got to like in the trees.
Alright, gang, if y'all are hearing me talk to you right now, just give me a quick thumbs up there. Make sure I'm on my right radio channel. It's all good. Alright, gang, so on your navigation screen, alright, gang, so if it says you've arrived, you might have to cancel out of the navigation. So if you need to do that, go ahead and cancel out. But then once you kind of get pulled back up to your main screen, kind of over on the left, kind of down at the bottom, you might see a tab for controls, or either like a little magnifying glass and destination. If you see the control tab, go ahead and hit the control tab. Now I think it pops up. The next one should be destination, the destination tab with magnifying glass. Go ahead and hit destination tab. And then you should see a screen where you've got a favorites folder on it, favorites icon. Hit the favorites, and that should pull up a list of addresses. So we're going to go down to WNC Ag Center, and we'll click that one. That should pull up Boylston Highway as the address, WNC Ag Center. Boylston Highway. If it does, go ahead and hit the, I believe it's either start or go tab. Click that, or set as destination, and you'll let that kind of calculate and confirm, and then it should pull back up onto your main screen again. And again, just kind of look for that destination tab. Again, we'll click that destination tab, and then we'll go back to the favorites folder, click the favorites.
Your destination is ahead.
And then once you have your addresses pulled up, we're going to go down to Sliding Rock. Sliding Rock. Click that. And on the next screen, it should pull up a tab that says Add Waypoint. You see that Add Waypoint, go ahead and click that. And then that should list your two addresses, Sliding Rock and then Boylston Highway. If you see both of those, go ahead and hit the Go tab. And that should calculate and confirm. So if you had a problem somewhere along the way there, Kane, give me a wave at myself or Spencer, and we'll come by and help you. If you got all that, give some thumbs up.
No, I had my phone connected, so then it...
Okay, so do you have anything in there right now?
Well, I just connected my phone.
Okay, so let's go back, just do it all over again. Controls? Okay, wait a
Your
minute.
destination is ahead.
Wait a minute, you're already where you need to be, so sit tight just a minute. Navigation on the bottom. Okay,